this broadcast for breaking news. The infamous racing driver Friedrich Bang is to continue his career in F1 for one more season. Bang threatened to leave the sport after FIA revealed it was planning to allow using traction control in F1 for the upcoming 2001 season. Bang reportedly stated that traction control is for babies. I'm not going to drive a toy like that since I am a real man. However, things started to develop into a different direction after Ralph Schumacher announced he was leaving the sport for becoming a famous Donald Duck cartoonist to finally break free from the shadow of his brother. Soon it was rumored that Frank Williams was in negotiations with Friedrich Bang for the seat left empty by Ralph. He was offered an option to drive the BMW-powered Williams FW23 with no traction control. The contract was confirmed just now, and Bang, among the other drivers, will be in action today as the winter testing is to take place in Barcelona.
And we're back. Welcome to Grand Prix 4. Hopefully that intro worked alright. Sounded a little bit weird. Hopefully there was a sound. Welcome everybody, welcome to Grand Prix 4, welcome to Barcelona. It's we're here. We're doing some pre-season testing today, and what's the whole point of it? This the main point here is to practice and also test out the streaming, because I've had a lot of difficulties with Grand Prix 4, and hopefully everything works well here. I kind of is there anyone in the chat, by the way? I'm not seeing any comments in the chat, which is kind of weird. Oh, it froze on me. It's interesting. Let's it seems to be working. Hello chat, are you guys there? There seems to be viewers, there seems to be video, but I'm not getting any comments in the chat. It's very weird. Also, I have weird sounds here. The main point, as I said, is to try out how everything works. Let's see here. Yeah, there we are. Okay, now I finally got the chat. Great, excellent. Robbie Simracer is not here. Too bad. I miss you. Yeah, as I've been trying to say for about a million times, I wanna just check if the engine sounds work, because currently I'm having weird statics. But yeah, we're here in Barcelona. It's the idea is to test the streaming, because this is the first game I'm actually streaming which has got nice graphics, and I've pretty much pumped the bitrate to the max that I can. Hopefully it looks pretty, and I don't have all the best eye candy on in the game, because I've had a lot of issues with it. With Windows 10, I was kinda expecting that I would just start playing this out of the box. Let's actually return to the bits. Because a couple of years ago I installed, I'm going to start this stream by complaining about my problems, but I started this, I installed the game on my Windows 10 PC and everything worked fine. I had no problems whatsoever, and starting up the hardcore season, I thought I would just start playing the game and that's it, and have a blast. But no. When I started playing it again, my force feedback was completely crazy. I didn't feel the car at all. I couldn't read the car. I didn't understand what was happening. Also, it got those weird jitters on a straightaway where it started to violently shake and sometimes even pull to left or right, and like pretty much almost like impossible, unplayable. And I upgraded everything. I tried out everything. Nothing seemed to work except for like lowering the force feedback force, basically. But then again, still on wet weather, I couldn't stay on the track like for 5 laps, and I was very confused because like Grand Prix 4 should be easier to play than Grand Prix 3. I was very confused, and I talked about it with Zifox, our chief mechanic, and he's had similar issues with the force feedback, and he said that he started experiencing those issues after he upgraded to Windows 10. And now I installed this game on my Windows 7 PC, the same PC I streamed the Grand Prix 3 season with, and it's a completely different game. I mean, the force feedback is flawless. It's the car is amazing to drive, and you know, I just don't understand what's going on with my Windows 10 machine. I have no idea. But yeah, it's Windows 7 now. When I installed it on Windows 7, I thought like, okay, now my problems are solved. But no. Then I had performance issues, which was very weird because it's a 7-year-old PC, but 7 years ago this PC was a like very good gaming PC, and this game is 20 years old. It should run perfectly, but I like these weird lag spikes where like normally the processor occupancy was somewhere around 50%, but then suddenly it rose to like about 100, and I got terrible slowdowns. So then I had to figure out that. So different problems with this PC, and I hope I have it figured out now. I took the debug mode off from GPX patch, and it seemed to do the trick. But today we're going to test if the streaming works. Today we're going to try out the performance, and also do a little bit of testing with our Williams. Let's load a setup here. The UI is terrible. Yeah, GP4 is kind of buggy. I'm using as a baseline, once again, a setup from Zifox. There we go. And the triple pedals obviously don't work, so I have the throttle and brake on same axis at the moment, which is unfortunate, but I can't do anything about it. Let me read the chat before we head out for some testing. Hello everybody, still Bloodline, Joshua, Steve, Hexy, Michael Gott, Robbie, Steve, Matt, everybody, Taka Harvey, welcome. Yeah. That Joshua, yeah, I haven't done a face reveal, but if you check out the description, there's a link to a fundraiser for children in Ukraine. If you donate, and if we reach our goal, which is $2,000, then I will do a face reveal. So go and donate immediately, please. Oh yes, hello Tim Yo. Where did the name Friedrich Bang come from? It just appeared into my head. that's the story behind that. What we're going to do, like, I haven't turned a single lap around Barcelona. It's by the way, it's going to rain during this session. This is a practice session. I haven't turned a single lap around Barcelona in Grand Prix 4, so I'm completely like starting up cold here. And what I normally do, I'll pick the hard tires, 20 laps worth of fuel, and the goal for the first stint is just to survive for 20 laps. without crashing. That is the only goal. That's usually how I start practicing for any race, because that way you kinda learn the track and everything.
Clear.
Oh dear, do I have like something going on here? Was the sound doubled? Like, is it better now? I think I might have had... Okay, now I'm having some issues. I lost an image from my capture card because my... Oh dear. Apparently my graphics card crashed. That's new. That's something to be worried about. For sure. Restart the program. This is very bad, everybody. This is very bad. Okay, I'm hoping that... yeah, it's a good thing that we're testing, but this is very disappointing. Application restarting. Sorry about the flashing thing. Let's return to that. Like everything's completely crashed. Okay. I'm kind of worried about this. Let me sort it out. Just a second. I'll just remove the capture card for a second. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to reboot my PC. Like it's gone completely crazy. Oh God. What the hell, dude? Are you guys, by the way, even hearing me? I guess you are. Sorry about all this. This is not starting well. This is not starting well. Not at all. I'm just gonna have to like force boot it. I hope nothing breaks. Okay. Very unpleasant. Just hoping that won't happen again, ever. So how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh man. The news. Yeah, somebody might have missed it, so let's actually rewatch it till I like get things figured out. Here are the news again.
We interrupt this broadcast for breaking news. The infamous racing driver Friedrich Bang is to continue his career in F1 for one more season. Bang threatened to leave the sport after FIA revealed it was planning to allow using traction control in F1 for the upcoming 2001 season. Bang reportedly stated that traction control is for babies. I'm not going to drive a toy like that since I am a real man. However, things started to develop into a different direction after Ralph Schumacher announced he was leaving the sport for becoming a famous Donald Duck cartoonist to finally break free from the shadow of his brother. Soon it was rumored that Frank Williams was in negotiations with Friedrich Bang for the seat left empty by Ralph. He was offered an option to drive the BMW-powered Williams FW23 with no traction control. The contract was confirmed just now, and Bang, among the other drivers, will be in action today as the winter testing is to take place in Barcelona.
Alright, and those were once again the news. The thing is, I have the capture card enabled now, but let's see here. Did it actually break? Did my capture card just break? Because if it did, this is fantastic. Oh, great. It very much seems like I don't get any picture. I don't get any picture. Let's reconnect it. Something happened, something blinks, but I don't get any picture on my streaming PC. Yeah. I don't know which one is it, but I don't have any light on my capture card. It might be like a graphics card issue or a capture card issue. And if it's a capture card, either of them, like then there's going to be a huge delay in starting the Grand Prix 4 season. I've got the Radeon software working. Let's see here. Just a second. I'll try something here. Multiple monitors, detect. So it doesn't like detect a second. It doesn't detect a second monitor. Oh god, that's so very disappointing. I was very much looking forward for this because I don't really have time to stream all the time and like deal with all these issues. So let's try to reboot. Like I've been working for weeks to figure out. Now we'll see if it's a like driver's issue. I'm going to reboot my PC, and if we get a picture, then it's something else. Yeah, I've been like fixing bugs for weeks now, and now that I finally have everything ready to run, then like this happens. And I don't get any picture. Yeah. It seems that I can't do anything. It seems that I can't do anything today. man. I don't like my life at the moment. Just don't like it. Let me check the wires one more time. Maybe something's loose. I don't think it is. Going to take the microphone up for a second. Yeah, I'm back. There was absolutely no problems with the connections. Let's just check this other PC just to be sure. Let's see here. What do we have here? Everything's connected very well. Yeah, this is exactly the kind of content I want to produce. This is just what I want. No, don't fall. Damn it. Oh man. One more time, then I'm going to give up. Nothing, huh? I don't know if I should... Hey, there we go. Okay. Hi, hello, hi. Okay, we're like half an hour into the stream and now we have a picture, at least for now. Monitor, please. There we go. Okay. That was fun. It was a lot of fun. Now let's do the dance with GPX patch. I don't have any sound now. Why don't I have like, oh, I have a sound. Great. Start GPX, which actually it doesn't start, it just crashes, and for some reason it doesn't even. Oh man. Yeah, but the breaking news broke my computer. Excellent. Come on. The GPX patch never starts on one go. I always have to start it like a couple of times. I don't know what's up with that. Everything's just full of bugs. Let's go back to Barcelona. Okay. Yes, drive please. And free practice. This time it's not going to rain. Yeah, GP 2 days, man. That game, no bugs whatsoever. I don't have my wheel connected anymore. There we go. That was almost a face reveal. Now do I have to like restart the game? Yes, I will have to restart the game. Fantastic! Oh god. Don't save the changes instead if like... Alright, GPX patch, yes! Start GPX. Now we have our wheel connected and everything. And Barcelona. Okay. Yes, please. Free practice. No rain. And there we go. So yeah, car setup. Load setup. We're as I said before, we're going to use. God, the user interface in this game. It's I don't know why. What were they thinking? Okay. There we go. And we will start the race. The practice. 20 laps of fuel. Hard tires so that they will remain rather like stable during this stint. Sorry for wasting half an hour of your time. Okay, and now it's way too silent because can I do it from here actually? Let's put this to like 59 and 100 please. That should be better. And I can't go to the free practice anymore. So let's do this again. So Kurva said, here we go. Not yet. It's not that easy. Okay. And let's do this all again. And we'll see if the sounds are a little bit better. Finally, can we please hit the track? Yeah, now I'm a bit worried that it'll do that thing with the capture card. Here we are, starting to test. And as I said, the goal of the first stint is just to survive and, like, not to crash. 20 laps of that. Please tell me in the chat, are the sound levels alright? Like the engine sound related to my voice, if it's alright or not. I'll let this guy go, and the McLaren as well. Sound is great. Okay, good. For me, it could be a little bit louder, the engine sound. I don't know why it's so kind of silent. And yeah, these are my first laps around Barcelona in Grand Prix 4 ever. So it'll take some time to get up to speed. Like okay, this is the fast corner. Let me just concentrate. And there are the current results of this testing, winter testing thing. Gradually building your speed is the thing in racing sims, I think. So yeah, why I actually chose Williams for this season is simply because when I was growing up and starting to watch Formula 1, Williams was definitely my favorite team. was looking at the chat. Should like look at the chat while pitting. So I wanted to do at least one of these seasons with the original games with A. Williams, and I really like the livery of this early 2000s Williams BMW. I think they were pretty cars. And obviously teaming up with one of my favorite drivers as well from the period, Juan Pablo Montoya. Let's see about our time. We're 10 seconds off the pace currently. That's nothing. Oops. I pressed the wrong button. Great. Where's the game? Okay, we went back to the menu. No walrus nose yet. My keyboard is like very annoyingly on my lap. Häkkinen seems to have a good pace. Häkkinen, of course, in real life had a terrible 2001 season. I think he got the pole in the opening race, but then was it during the race where his rear wing broke down and he had a huge crash, and he said later that that crash really reminded him from the crash that he had in Adelaide in '95, and after that, like, he started losing motivation towards racing. And also kinda had a burnout because like he was fighting very close championship battles for 3 years. It was mentally apparently quite exhausting. Yeah, only 7 seconds off the pace now. Let's show the car. Somebody asked. There we go. I don't think I have the high fidelity, like the textures enabled, because I've had some issues with the with performance with this PC. At the moment, it still rises up to like 80% sometimes. Uh-oh. Too hot in there. Remember the goal. Goal is to survive for 20 laps without crashing. After that, I'm sure I'll be like pretty well in terms with the track. Yeah. Spinalla. I think I might have ruined the rear tires now. At least they might be a little bit overheated, so let's try to take it easy. And please, in the chat and in the comments, give feedback of like the video quality, the audio quality, everything. Because as I said before, like the main reason for me testing here this is that like it's the first game I've ever streamed which has got nice graphics and like 60 FPS frame rate and all that good stuff. So like I want to get everything right before we go to the for the first race. Oh, this is like one of my least favorite corners in the world. Very, like... Even if you get it right, the chicane, it's still not satisfying. I'm looking at the chat because this lap is kind of ruined. But yeah, Grand Prix 4, it's great. It's fantastic to drive. I enjoy it a lot. It's so much better, the physics modeling, than in Grand Prix 3. It's a huge step forward for sure. Let's try to, like, for a change, get a decent lap here. Oh, bad understeer. And a horrible line into there. Also, like, I have a bit of a annoying summer flu, so if my voice sounds weird, it's because, like, my nose has got a lot of stuff in it. Not going to describe it. Okay, second gear through there. Also, I know you can activate 7th gear in Grand Prix 4, and I've tried it, but I wasn't any faster with that activated. I don't know if I should, like, use it or not. But it was surprising how little difference it actually made with the lap times. I would think that, like, you get better torque everywhere. But, like, I wasn't at all faster. It just might be because I haven't using 7 gears. That was a 1.5 second improvement. And after this stint, I'm going to go into the pits and read the chat a little bit. Bit too slow in there. Maybe we'll do some sort of a little quick race after this test session, just to get some racing. Fourth gear. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you can definitely go a lot faster through the final corners. But 2 seconds of improvement, only 4 seconds off the pace now, so we are gradually building speed. Building up speed. Oh, whoa, very squirrely. Can you actually go flat through there? I don't know. Oh, that was not even an improvement. That's surprising. went to the throttle way too early there. Other than that, I think it's been a rather decent lap. Obviously still a lot more time to find, and once I kind of find the limits of the car, then I'll usually start setting up the thing, because okay, 4 tenths of improvement and we're no longer last. Hooray! The car feels very good. This is obviously, the baseline is a setup from ZFox, who's been very kind and has been helping me out with the games a lot. And it's great. His setups are great. Sometimes it's weird how like I am a lot slower on his setups than what he is. I guess it's got to do something with like skills. Haha. A very, very small improvement. 3.5 seconds off the pace. Oh, that was actually beautiful. Had to lift a little bit through there, though. Still need to learn when you can get to the throttle through here. Okay, Spinella. Now it's Schumacher in front. And we're back being almost 4 seconds off the pace. Because Schumi is going fast, obviously. Also, I have to remember that we are running on the hard tires at the moment, just for like testing purposes. Also doing a rather long stint here with like 20 laps. Yeah, pre-season testing. This is like also a great test for you viewers. Are you a true Friedrich Bang loyalists who like stick around even just for this, just for doing some testing? Because like I know even watching somebody race 20-year-old games with full distance races, that's hardcore stuff. This is even more hardcore. Oh, got to the throttle very well. Got to the throttle very well through there as well, but then I missed the braking point, which I actually don't even have. A bit too fast through there. Felt like a very good lap. It was P7 at the moment, 2.6 seconds off the pace. I love how, like, sometimes when you accelerate from a corner, the car gets squirrely, but you can actually save it pretty easily compared to the, like, all other Grand Prix games. It's a lot more forgiving. Slowly finding more and more speed. Once again, 1/10 of improvements. Oh, too late on the brakes. Couldn't save that. Can I, like, increase the volume at all for myself? Because, like, it's a little bit, like, silent. No, I'm on full volume in everywhere. Let's see. No. Can't do anything. Let's continue before they come and tow us away. I'll need to check out the sound settings or something. Obviously the important thing is that you guys, for you guys the sound is good, but for me it's a little bit too silent, the engine sounds and the skidding and everything. All sorts of weird stuff has been going on with this game, a lot of problems. Let's see if we can still improve. We've got 6 laps worth of fuel left. I tried too hard through there. Clearly very easy to lose the rear into the hairpin because of the undulations downhill. Okay, was bad. I know I will find a lot of time with soft tires, and also I'm guessing the AI drivers in practice they are doing very short stints with low amount of... Aha! Stupid pop-up! Like YouTube like just popped up a pop-up that you should add some more commercials now. I'm not... Shut up! Why? I've never had a pop-up like that. I'm not going to add commercials. Commercials, like I have a little bit of commercials going on the channel, and I'm making sometimes even $20 a month or something. Why, you know, that's just some pocket money, I suppose. I don't want to like add the longer commercials, because they are, for me personally, like I can watch short commercials, it's alright, but like the long ones are a real turn off if I watch some videos. I usually just skip the video if it's got the annoying long commercials that you can't skip. Okay, these tires, I think like all the spinning around has done some damage to the rear tires. It's very skatey now, but we'll try to survive for the rest of the stint anyways. Okay, focus. As I said, I'll check out the chat after this first stint. I am currently not in the top 8. Yeah, I think first gear is the way to go there. Oh dear! Well, we didn't reach our goal, which was to survive the first stint with 20 laps. So let's just limp to the pits. That's too bad. It's not suspension damage. The tire just fell off. The suspension is completely fine. Oh dear, indeed. Seven gears would be more correct historically. Yeah. I actually tried to find out how many gears did the Williams 2001 had. Didn't really find anything. But I'm sure, like back then, Williams was one of the biggest teams, and so I'm guessing that they would have the 7 gears. It's very hard to use. To get used to like using 7 gears when I've like done so many hardcore seasons in with like 6 gears. Oh yeah, that's right. There we go. Hi boys, sorry I kinda lost the wheel on the way. Are you going to like tow me in or not? What are you guys doing? What? Hi? Do I have to like... Yeah, hi. There we are. Let's see what's going on in the chat. I'm gonna read a little bit here. We're 1 hour to the stream. I was planning to stream 2 hours, so 1 more hour. We'll do some more testing. Sound too low. Okay. That can be fixed. I will increase the sound for the game. I'm looking at the chat, reading some older chat comments. I will increase the engine sound a little bit. Phone is ringing. I'm not going to answer it this time. Okay, minus 14.6 decibels. Hopefully that'll be better. I'll have to answer by a message. There we go, that's good. Where was I? Hatcher asked, are the graphics on low? No, they are pretty much as high as they can be, except for the mirrors. I'm not using the configuration file. I'm using the in-game graphics thing. Obviously, in the configuration file, I have it set on like 1080p resolution, but other than that, I'm currently using the stock settings in the game because I had performance issues. So you can improve the textures, I'm sure, but I think these will do. Yeah, and about the traction control, obviously no traction control. I was actually debating whether I would want to use traction control or not, because I couldn't stay on the track. But that proved to be an issue with the force feedback. I think with Windows 10 I am suffering some sort of an input lag where I get like delayed force feedback effects or something. So I couldn't read the car, and at that point I was contemplating if I should use traction control. But you know, I hate traction control in racing games. I actually absolutely despise them. I don't like it. I want to drive the car by myself. And with Windows 7, when I installed the game on Windows 7, the force feedback works very well. I have no issues whatsoever, so definitely no traction control. So that was an answer for that. Yeah, I did increase the game audio a little bit. We'll see if it was too much or not. This is kind of the pilot episode indeed for the series, and most importantly just testing the streaming and everything, that everything works all right. I want to see if I can actually increase the game audio here. Advanced. Oh, it's 80% here. Let's put this up a little bit. Everything, bump it to the max, man. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Hopefully that's better. Return to cockpit. Now I can actually maybe, like, if that affected the sounds, let's see if it did. Yeah, it's actually a lot more louder now, so I can actually reduce it a little bit from... Like, is this good game audio? Tell me, is this good level of game audio? Like, I could just record this and listen to it by myself, but... Steve says yes. This arrows is actually, it's very beautiful. Definitely one of the best libraries ever. Who else is on the track? Button. Rubens. Bang in the pits, and those are the guys out at the moment. Let's actually do another stint. I don't know how long we have left in the session, but actually let's try, yeah, hard tires. Let's do a 10-lap stint now. Try to improve, try to get to the top 8 so we can actually see ourselves in the results table. Oops, I was on reverse. Sorry if there was someone behind me. Haha. Did I put on the hard tires? I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter. There's a really fast Ferrari behind us. Fast but shy. In Grand Prix 4 you really have to work to find the pace to match the front runners. That, like, the AI is super fast in this game. Also, it is amazing to race against. I've had some practice races in Australia already and I've had so much fun racing the AI. It's also, it seems like it's more entertaining as well. The races are more entertaining than in Grand Prix 3. I think I might have the soft tires because the grip is amazing. Let's see how much we can improve here. Oh dear, overcooked the final corner. Ah! That was that would have been a disaster. Hitting our teammate Montoya. Too bad. I screwed up the final corner. I think that could have been a good lap. Well, not a good lap, but like compared to our previous laps, it could have been good. Oh, very slow through the first sector. Almost lost it. We kinda, like, got distracted by the Sauber. It's not going to be a great lap. So I guess dropped down to 4th gear into the final corner then. Okay, only 3 tenths behind Schumi now through the first sector. Kinda don't trust the rear of the car when turning in. Lost almost a second during the second sector. Yeah, the first sector was okay, but the rest of it was shit. And I didn't even improve my own time, which was too bad. And have to remember that in Grand Prix 4 you can really use a whole lot more the inside curbs than in the previous versions of the game. Sound is perfecto, excellent. Okay, except like there. Oh, don't hit anything. Oh god. So that's... Take note, everybody, that is not a place where you can take any curb. I still haven't been able to, like, improve my times during this second stint. So slightly disappointing. Yeah, that was a very poor line into there. Also, I have to learn how to brake into the hairpin. This might be an improvement. It was, but only like 2/10, and we're P13 at the moment. And that's bad. So after this stint, I'm thinking we'll do I'm not sure if this, like, I picked the hard tires or not. But after this stint, I think we're going to try to do a qualifying run with a low amount of fuel and soft tires. See if we can be more competitive like that. So far, it's been like trying to find the braking points and learning the track where you can gain time, where you can't. Finally managed to catch that apex. Okay, pretty fast through there. A couple of tenths of improvement, but still P13. Okay, that felt good. Only a couple of tenths behind Shumi. Every time I lose the rear going into the hairpin. I lose a lot of time through there. That was bad. Entry too shallow into there. Well, not a great lap, and we're running out of fuel, so it's time to go into the pits. There we go. Wider empty. Oh, I'm looking at the chat, not at the track. Yeah, let's try that, like, wider empty entry into the hairpin. An earlier braking, huh? Let's try that. There's a lot of time to be found. Yeah, that was just that time I just underdrove the entire corner, so it was very slow. Yeah, as I said, at least for me, it takes quite a bit of time to get up to speed and like get to the point where you're competitive against the AI in Grand Prix 4. It gets more and more difficult in each of the games. Like in Grand Prix 1 with the stock game, the AI is very slow. In Grand Prix 2, the AI is already very competitive and you really need to work to be competitive. In Grand Prix 3 it's even more difficult, and in Grand Prix 4 the AI is just amazing. How do you like go into the pits? I'm supposed to like reverse myself by myself or what? Okay, apparently yes. Hello, hi. "42 people watching me doing pre-season testing." Ha! That's cool. The pit guys are very scary. This guy didn't have a nose. Okay, let's try. Yeah, I was using the hard tire, so we'll do if we have time. There should be a little bit of time left in the session. We'll try to do a qualifying run. Let's go. Yeah, the processor occupancy is sometimes weirdly high. Like, mainly it's around 50%, but then sometimes it's just super high. Okay, that's how you should drive it. Now the only question is how am I going to be able to repeat that? So you always tend to like find out how to drive a corner when you're on an in lap or something, but then when you actually have to perform, you end up like taking. Okay, the creep is the creep on these like soft tires is incredible compared to the hard ones. I can tell it already. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Had to lift a little bit there. I think the final turn is now like a 5th gear turn. P11, so like half a second improvement. Okay, understeered to the grass. It seems the first sector is pretty strong for me, but then in the mid sector I lose a lot of time. But yeah, definitely, like we've already learned from this test that absolutely no point under any circumstances taking the hard tires for the Spanish Grand Prix. They are just like rubbish. Obviously we had a lighter fuel load as well, but the grip is a lot better. A lot of time to be found still. We're going in. I don't see the pit light. Is it on or off? It's very annoying that the pit light is like just on the verge of being seen if you want to use a like different field of view. What I'm going to try something fun here. Oops, yeah. I'm in the garage already. I'm fine. Leave me alone. I'm gonna... Actually, we want to do this. I want to try something fun, because it worked for me very well on another track. And for that I will need to use my telephone and find my own channel. And then I'm going to go to the playlists and Grand Prix 3 hardcore season, and we're going to check out the Spanish Grand Prix, and we're going to copy the settings from Grand Prix 3. Damn. Commercials. Ah, you bastards. Let's see here. Okay, car setup. Edit setup. Wangs. We will copy the Grand Prix 3 setup. Full front wing, 17. I'm going to settle for 16 rear wing. Brake balance. What just happened? I don't know what just happened. Hopefully everything is working. Gears. I think those should be a little bit shorter. Maybe. Now that we've got more wing. Actually, let's... couple of clicks shorter gears. There we go. Then let's see what else we had on the advanced settings. We had roll bars, 2,000 and 200. Then we have springs. A little bit harder suspension in my Grand Prix. Wait a second, front, yeah, front. Rear ones were actually softer. That's interesting. Right height is a major thing. I had it set on what? 21. Holy, that's very low. 21 and 44. Probably not going to work. And then a crazy amount of packers. Okay, this is actually asymmetrical. Interesting. Front packers 34. So that's a lot of packers. And 49 on the rear. I think we need one more. I don't know how this is going to work. Fast bumps 3 and 4. Fast rebounds 4 and 2. Interesting. Slow bump 21 and 13. Interesting. Slow rebounds 10. So quite soft. And 18. No, wait a second. It's front 18. And rear was like 10. Okay. How about the differential? I had it on medium. It's pretty much on medium here as well. So we'll use that. And we will save this setup in the folder that I have for weird tests. GP3 version of the Barcelona setup. Okay, thank you. We'll see, this will be crazy. But I can already tell you that in Melbourne, I did the same thing. I copied the setup that I used in Grand Prix 3, and it was more competitive than what it was in Grand Prix 3. And that was very, very interesting. I'm pretty sure the car is going to bottom out too much, but we will see.
Clear.
Actually, the car was not bottoming out at all there. Okay, there was quite heavy bottoming out there. Obviously, it's a very stiff. The car is very much sitting on the packers at the moment, so it's quite stiff. It might be pretty bad over the curbs. This will be interesting. On the front straightaway, I'm sure it'll bottom out like crazy. Yeah. That's bad. I think the car was sitting on the packers in the final turn, and I just lost the rear. I need to add a little bit more rear downforce, but we'll try this. Yeah, it's bottoming out way too much. Too slow in the hairpin. Okay, I improved quite a bit, actually. P9. Still very, very bad through the hairpin. It's horrible through the final corner. Elsewhere it's fine, but yeah, no improvement there. Still not in the top 8. But yeah, it's a pretty crazy setup for sure. Let's see if we can actually make it a little bit better. What I would do is... Let's see here. Actually, I wanna add 1 click of rear wing. Also, I do think I need to increase the ride height a little bit. Couple of millimeters. So that might work. The thing is, like, I have lower ride height than the Packers, so I don't know if this is a like legit stuff. Can I? Let's save it here. Save aborted. No, that was a mistake. I wish to save it. Overwrite. Yes, please. The chat seems to be like dead. No, it's alright. Fine. I don't know if we still have time for another go. We've got about 20 minutes of streaming left. I'm going to let you watch the race that they are going to do today. Hello, Kurva 130R! You're still here. Excellent. Earlier on, the chat kind of froze. I didn't see any comments and I had to reload it. And I was kind of thinking it happened again, but it was just because no one was saying anything. Aha! This setup is weird. I can tell you that it's weird. In Grand Prix 4 the competition seems to be very close. I don't remember how it really was in 2001, but you know, to get to the top 8 you can't be more than a second off the pace, so it's pretty tough. So it seems that it was only a one-time glitch where we got like the capture cards disconnecting and everything crashing. Hopefully that won't happen ever again. Now let's see how the first final turn works. It's much better now. Car is still bottoming out too much. That felt fast. I forgot to put the split on, so I don't really know what I'm doing here. The car feels a lot faster in the fast corners. A very bad understeer there. There we go, still no improvement, so I don't know if this setup is any good. It appears to be very fast, but I don't know if it actually is. It's very stiff. Four tenths behind Shumi. Tried third gear through there, but it's just too fast. Once again lost like a half a second through the final sector. Not a good lap. And the car is very skatey through the final corner, so yeah. I think I'll need to return to the previous setup and try to work out something different for this race. Obviously we don't need to worry about the Spanish Grand Prix anytime soon. I'm very close to Schumacher this time, by the way. But I'm afraid we might run out of fuel. Yeah, we'll run out of fuel, unfortunately. Come on. Oh, we ran out of fuel. Too bad. Yeah, I think that's the end of the practice session. With about an hour of practicing, we managed to get... what? P... Can you scroll through the... results? Apparently not. You can't see the results. But there's a huge heat wave in the paddocks. Oh man, that's the... yeah. Heat wave in Spain. It seems to be this time at a very, very particular spot affected by it. But yeah, I think we're like 13th or something. It's time. Michael asked, have you made the car Steam dependent in GPX? Actually, I haven't yet. I'm still debating whether or not I should. William should be pretty competitive anyways, but I don't know. Can I go to the... No, I can't go to the race options. We'll do a little quick race for the end, so we can get some racing. And we'll do it in Barcelona. I know I'm not going to be very competitive. No, oh, here's the proof. I'm not using traction control or anything. Race options. Just a 10% race. See what we can do. 10%. And we'll start from... well, we'll do one qualifying lap, for sure. Why not? Oh, it's raining! Haha! So we get to do the qualifying lap in rain. I'm going to be last, because I don't know anything about qualifying in rain in Spain. User-defined setup, please load. What do we have? I'm not going to use that Grand Prix thing. Let's go see what Seafox has. He's got a wet setup for Barcelona, so we'll use that. Okay. I'm going to be last probably, but you never know. Sometimes you're more competitive in wet. We'll just like hard. They're saying hard wets. Maybe they're right. We'll see. Also important to have a little quick race to see how the performance, if the streaming affects performance.
Clear.
It doesn't seem to be super wet at the moment. Well, it is quite wet. It's going to be very difficult to get the power down in some of these corners, as you can see. Almost lost it already. Do I have slicks? Really? What happened then? No, don't. What? Because Bloodline was yelling I have slicks tires. Intermediates. Hards. Okay. Now we have hard tires, hard wet tires. I don't know if I had like slicks before, but now I definitely have wet hard tires, as you can see. Good morning, Azur.
Clear.
In Finland it's afternoon, it's 3:15. It's very, very slippery. If I'll be able to qualify so that I'm not last, I'll be happy. Because these are once again my first laps in wet weather in Spain, in Barcelona. And I'm guessing this track is very hard on wet because it's got a lot of these corners where you have to get on the throttle while still turning. But the car feels pretty good. So this year, surprise surprise, during the winter testing they also decided to arrange a sprint race. Don't go there. Qualifying lap, everybody. Bit too late on brakes there. And that's like pretty much enough to screw up everything. There's a super fast Ferrari behind me. Wow, he is actually very fast. I'm on a flyer here, I can't let you go. Yeah, I'm very slow. I don't know if I have wrong tires. Maybe soft tires would be better. Actually, I'm quite sure they would be better because, like, we'll go in and we'll do a lap with the soft wet tires. I don't have any grip on these hard tires. And once again, like, the game takes the control of the throttle when entering the pits, and I really don't like it. Oh, hi. Come on. I wanna see what kind of tires other people are having. The grooving is the same, so it's just normal wets, but I'm suspecting they have soft wets. So let's do that. I don't know how I don't remember how I should steer. Maybe I should steer into the slow lane by myself. You might be right, actually. I'm learning things. know if these tires are any better. Or would it, like, I don't know how wet this is. If inters would be better. We'll try a lap with these, we'll try a lap with inters, and I'm sure that way we will find out which is the right tire. But it was not the hard tire, that's for sure. Yeah, Grand Prix 4 kinda simulates tire temps. If you spin or get off the track or something, then like the tires will get dirty or heat up for a second. And also, like when you go out, they will take a few laps to get up the temp. But I think it's kind of static, like it's not dynamic. So it's just like pre-coded. What? Pit? No. Oh, they want me in. They want to change some other tires. That's the sign for that. But we'll do one lap with these tires anyway. Just to give it a go. How much off the pace we are. Very hard to get the power down here. Broke too late. I'm 8/10 behind already. Okay, now I'm 3 seconds slower than Barrichello. Unreal. Saved it, but lost like 100 years of time. P8, 6 seconds off the pace, and dead last. I will try out the, not the monsoons, but the intermediates. And this will be our final try. Because we need to complete the race. There's a like real race starting. I think it starts in half an hour already. So we're in a hurry here, boys. If you want to catch that, I don't know if I'm going to watch it though. Paul Richards. Oh man, was it Jimmy Broadbent who always said like Paul Richards? I don't like that track. Maybe the racing is entertaining, but you know, it's just like a parking lot with lines. I don't like it. It feels the intros have way more grip. Well, maybe not. You go, you can teleport into the pits by pressing Shift and Q. I'm gonna let this guy go. And it's actually raining again, so the track is becoming more moist. But yeah, I need a lot more practice to be anywhere near competitive, both in wet and dry. It's time consuming stuff, but I am pretty much ready for the opening race in Australia, and my goal is to do it this Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. Already 8 tenths behind Schumacher after the first sector, so not good. Two seconds already. I have absolutely no pace at the moment. But it's been only 1 hour of practice, so I didn't really expect to have any pace. Yeah, P11. 3.5 seconds off the pace, that's the qualifying. Accelerated time. Seems to be raining a little bit more now, so at least no one seems to be improving their times. Let's see where we qualified 13th. Very far off the pace, I'm afraid. Continue, let's go to the race. It will be a short race. Whether it's going to be dry. Always accidentally click OK here. Not a good idea. Go back to the last minute changes. As I've said a million times, the UI is terrible. I'll just make sure I have the right setup, which was the Barcelona setup. Thank you. And the goal of this race is to survive. That is the only goal. Let's go. Hopefully I have the soft tires. I forgot to check it out, but I'm sure I do. Here's the grids. We're getting a very high processor occupancy. That's bad news. That's very bad news. So I still haven't really... Oh, a jump start. Oh dear. That's bad. Yeah, I get a terrible slowdown here because of the performance issues. Hopefully it's only the start. Hi! Wait for me! Oh, very bad understeer through there. Yeah, I'm terrible in the slow, fast corners at the moment. We're still alive, everybody. We're still alive. Hello, hi. We touched, everybody. God, I love this game, honestly. It's so great to race against the AI. It's just the best. But now I'm afraid they will, because I don't have a very good pace yet, they will run away. Oh, a very different line there. Watch out for the aero push. Oh, that was a very good exit. You don't have the overpowered slipstream unlike in the other games in this one, so overtaking is way more difficult. Oh god. Okay, I got to the throttle very well there. Oh, I broke way too early. Damn, De La Rosa. Oh, this is racing, guys. This is racing. I love it. Barcelona has never been the best track for me, that's for sure. And it's still not. Oh, he's very slow through there, holy Moses. He's blocking like a madman. Okay, that was very good. Here we are in the slipstream. Oh, broke very late and got the move done finally. That was a long battle. Sadly, I think everybody else got away now. I don't think I have enough pace to get any points anyway, so... Gimme! We are gaining, but I don't think we will have enough time here. Kimi driving his debut season in Formula 1. And I think wasn't Alonso as well. Oh, Raikkonen actually made up like half a second during the final sector. Oh, I got a little slow down there. So if you have any tips for the performance of the game, please don't hesitate to tell me. This PC should be very, very capable of running Grand Prix 4. I don't know what the issue is. I did the thing where you remove the limit. This is the final lap of the race, by the way. Limit of the amount of memory the exe file can use. So De La Rosa out of the race, so we battled him for nothing. Also gaining on Kimi by running out of laps. So Schumacher won the race. I think we were doing some decent laps here. And had a nice little battle against De La Rosa. Oh dear. I'm not a McLaren, I am a BMW Williams. And that was the end of the lovely little quick race we had here. That was a lot of fun. As I said so many times, it's incredibly fun to race against the AI in Grand Prix 4. So simply because it's so hard to overtake. Oh, that's cool. That was the pre-season testing, everybody. Still not out of the woods. Unfortunately, I have a rather short replay. I don't know how to increase the replay length, because if you go here, where is it? Was it around under graphics? Yeah. I don't understand this. Length of replay, hours, minutes, seconds. But then you can only increase it to 1 minute. And actually, I don't think that even does anything. I don't think that even does anything. It's still 30 seconds or something, the replay, even if I set it to 1 minute here. So I don't really get it. I don't know, Michael, if I'm going to try it with Windows 10, because I've been fighting with it for ages and I just can't get the force feedback working as it should. I might try some tricks, but I'm very close giving up with that. But yeah, it's weird. I mean, seriously, length of replay, hours, minutes, seconds. But then there's like 1 minute cap. In advanced, you only have the graphics things. Sorry, Samurai Speed, I don't think... it's very hard for me to find time for the live streaming. And if I do find, it's like 20... it's 2 hours or something. So, if I would do all the warm-ups and practices and everything, like the streams would be insanely long. And unfortunately, in my current life situation, I just like don't have the time for that. But anyway, the real Grand Prix, the so-called real Grand Prix, is about to begin in your television. So go watch that. This was the kind of pre-season testing thing of Grand Prix 4. And as I said, my goal is to start up the season in Melbourne in next Wednesday. So Wednesday, like, of course, life is always uncertain, it might change, but that's at least my goal. And it'll be finish time around maybe 8 or 9 PM, so that's like... What's that? GMT plus 2 or something. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully everything was alright for you and the quality. I will have to check out the stream later if the quality was alright and everything. It seems that it was. The only problem I have are the performance spikes. If you have any hints or tips for those, please don't be afraid to share. But yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye bye.